In early 2008, Adele was a somebody in London, but a nobody in America. Her debut album, 19, had just been released, and while the critics loved it, the US charts didn't care. She was a soul singer in an era of synth pop and auto-tune. Her label was worried. To the American public, she was just another British export that wasn't going to stick. They needed a miracle. They needed a stage. They got a slot on Saturday Night Live, but there was a problem. Nobody was watching SNL in 2008. The ratings were at an all-time low. It looked like Adele's big break was going to be a total ghost town. Then, the glitch in the Matrix happened. This was the peak of the 2008 presidential election. Tina Fey had just started her legendary impersonation of Sarah Palin, and the entire country was obsessed. At the very last minute, the real Sarah Palin agreed to appear on the show the same night Adele was the musical guest. October 18, 2008, 17 million people tuned in. It was the highest rated SNL episode in 14 years. Most of them were there for the political drama. They had no idea who the girl from London was. Adele stood backstage, clutching her guitar, terrified. She knew if she messed this up, her American career was over before it started. She walked out and sang "Chasing Pavements." No dancers, no lasers, no auto-tune. Just a 20-year-old girl and a voice that sounded like it was 100 years old. By the time she hit the final note, the internet, which was still in its infancy for music discovery, exploded. By the next morning, 19 was the Hass-Hone album on iTunes. She didn't just stick, she became a phenomenon. We often think of superstars as inevitable. We think Adele was always going to be Adele. But if Sarah Palin hadn't walked onto that stage, or if a comedy show hadn't had a viral moment, the voice of a generation might have stayed a local secret in London. It goes to show, talent is the fuel, but sometimes pure, chaotic timing is the spark. Because after that night, the world wasn't just chasing pavements anymore. It was chasing her. If you enjoyed today's story, share the show or drop us a review.